I got an executive coaching me. How cool is that? This is what I was looking for, and I'm really happy that CareerNerds delivered. As I was going through my networking journey of over 100 calls, there were three things that really kept me going. First and foremost, it was recognizing that I was going to have good days and bad days. It's not always easy. The second thing that kept me going was my executive coach. And then the third thing was I found a group of people in my same situation where we could encourage one another. Hi, my name is Robert Wirthlin, and I'd like to tell you and share with you my experience as a CareerNerds client and what an impact it made on my life. I'm an Air Force Academy grad from 1994. After the Air Force, I went to work in the automotive industry for General Motors and then for Ford Motor Company. While I was still at Ford, I became a CareerNerds client. I felt like it would be a good thing to do and prepare me for a potential layoff. We started the networking, and during that time, I treated that as if it was my full-time job. And within about 6 weeks, I had about 75 networking calls. And that was where I clinched the opportunity that led to a great position that I'm at now. For me, the CareerNerds experience was everything that I had hoped for. It was everything that I wanted. In particular, it taught me some great skills that I have used every day since. It has given me some confidence, and it has provided me a great deal of excitement going into this new position. CareerNerds gave me the tools, but when I took charge and I began to say, this is what I really want, these are the things I'm really interested in. When I got to that networking meeting that opened the door for this position, I knew what I wanted. I could tell them exactly what I was looking for. As I was going through my networking journey of over 100 calls, there were three things that really kept me going. First and foremost, it was recognizing that I was going to have good days and bad days. No lie, it's not always easy. The second thing that kept me going was my executive coach. And part of the time I had to pinch myself and say, wow, I've got an executive coaching me? How cool is that? And then the third thing that really helped me was I found a group of people in my same situation that I was able to meet with on a regular basis, where we could compare notes, we could talk about our journey, and we could encourage one another. I really leaned into the CareerNerds process. I felt like, hey, I've got skin in the game, and this is important to me that I could do it. So I worked really hard every single day, treating this like a full-time job, where I was doing everything I could to keep the pipeline of my networking meetings full based upon everything that CareerNerds was doing for me by supplying those contacts. I was writing emails, I was following the process that they laid out, and then in particular, within those networking meetings that I had, I followed the format that was provided, and it became second nature to me. Almost always, I got a referral, or I said someone would say, yeah, I'll think about it and I'll get to you. But I had well over 50% of all of my networking meetings, I walked away with a referral. CareerNerds really helped me make the big pivot that I was looking for. Going from a large company like Ford to a smaller aerospace company with a senior role. Plus, I get to live in the great state of Colorado. You're not in this alone, that there's a whole team of people, even people you're not aware of, that are thinking about you and pulling for you. This is what I was looking for, and I'm really happy that CareerNerds delivered.